Also talk to us about ITC. That one has been in focus on account of that demerger. Of course, today is the effective date, or rather tomorrow will be the effective date, and 6 is the record date for that. But tell us the details. What kind of value do we ascribe to the hotels business? What could be the X value?
Well, absolutely. When it comes to ITC, this is going to be a stock to watch out for in today's trade, because 1st of January is the appointed date and effective date of the scheme of the demerger of ITC Limited as well as ITC Hotels. 6th of Jan is the record date to determine the shareholders who will be eligible for the same. And within 60 days from the NCLT approval, the Kolkata approval that the company has got, which is December 16, within 60 days of this, ITC Hotels will have to be listed on the bourses. The demerger structure then, ITC shareholders will get one share of ITC Hotels for every 10 that they currently hold in ITC, and ITC Hotels will issue equity shares to ITC shareholders, which will be roughly 60% of the holdings, and 40% of the remaining holdings will be held in ITC Hotels by ITC Limited directly. Now, transfer of intellectual property, that is the latest news flow that has happened last evening. ITC and ITC Hotels have executed a trademark license agreement wherein ITC Hotels will get the ITC trademark, the logo, the Bukhara, Dampak, Dakshin trademarks as well, office and managerial staff, and most importantly cash and cash equivalents worth of 1500 crore rupees. Now, ITC Hotels growth plan, the outlook that they have given is they target to open at least more than one hotel per month for the next 24 months, and their 5-year outlook is they're targeting 200 plus hotels with keys of more than 18,000. So that is some significant targets and some lofty targets that they have cited. Now, when it comes to the valuation, this is going to be the most important part to understand. Let's assume that the FY25 EV to EBITDA is 25 times. This we are assuming, keeping in line with its peers EIH as well as IHCL. When you assume this, the implied market cap of ITC Hotels becomes roughly 29,500 crore rupees, which makes its implied fair value. The listing that we are expecting is anywhere between 141 and 150 rupees. Now, if you take a look at ITC's share, then that comes to 11,740 crores. Remember, there's a 20% discount for the holding company, so that brings the stake down to 9,392. The total shareholding will be worth 9,392, which means when you run the numbers, the adjusted share price of ITC Limited post the demerger is expected to be anywhere between 470 and 473 rupees. So that's the price band that we're looking for ITC post the demerger, and anywhere between 110 to 170 for ITC Hotels when and when it lists on the bourses. So these are all the numbers that we have run. Of course, this is quoted to SBI Securities, all this number crunching, but this is what the ITC demerger is expected to pan out like.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.